And for Washington, they've got Jonas Valanciunas. Koulibaly is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Jordan Poole. And it's Carrington in at the point guard position. And through this early portion, Greg, of the season, we've had our fair share of surprises.
Yeah, it's fun to see the preseason predictions go up in flames, right? Every year it feels like we have at least one team that overachieves and shocks us all.
And the Wizards with possession, following the miss by Jokic. And Valanciunas kicks to Kuzma. Pass to Carrington. 5 to shoot. A 3. And it's Jokic with the rebound. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for Denver. Count it.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
Valanciunas with the ball. Back to Poole. Pass to Carrington. To the middle. Poked loose. And stolen by Murray. With the drive. And that one is hammered home.
Good find from Jokic. Fantastic at getting that rock to teammates on time, on target.
When it's all said and done, Jokic, Greg, is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
And he's already their franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well.
Now, here's Kuzma. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game. Here's Brown. Here's Murray. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
You know, when Murray finishes like this, guys, it shows you how aggressive his mindset is in attacking the defense.
Here's Carrington. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Kuzma kicks to Poole. Kuzma sets a screen. The Wizards need to get a shot off here. Porter with the steal. And now Porter pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Brown's shot is off. Wizards trail by 6. Koulibaly finds Poole. Back to Koulibaly. Pass to Carrington. Now Koulibaly. That one goes in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Murray. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Murray's got his second bucket of the night.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
And Washington making a change here. George is checked in, and then for Denver, Strawther's checked in, and Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Murray. And Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this core.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. The Wizards are trying to stay motivated through their rebuild. Kyle Kuzma says you have to change your approach a little bit. And it's like, what do you do it for? For me, it's about development every single day. Take care of your body, work hard, watch film, be studious, and find beauty in the struggle. Kevin?
And like you said, David, making it work every single day. Great approach. Pass to Porter. Poole against Jokic, and it's blocked. George looking around. Here's Valanciunas, and it's Denver with the rebound. Jokic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And that one's good by Porter.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win
surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Yeah, you got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
Oh, the great thing about Kuzma is he's so well-rounded. He can do a little bit of everything on the floor.
12 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Murray. Tries to keep it alive. And they recover. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's the Denver Nuggets in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And from what we've been watching, guys, with the Nuggets, what are you seeing out there?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
On the floor for Denver as we get going here in the second quarter. At the guard spots, we'll see Westbrook and Murray. Gordon out there with Saric. And it's Strawther in at the 3 slot. So Clark, the last couple NBA seasons featuring 14 of the top 15 team offensive ratings in league history.
You know, I think that's testament to the skill level of the players. And certainly you hear some coaches talk about defense being legislated out of the game. It is an entertaining product. That's part of the drive for more offense. But I guess I could agree that there does need to be maybe a touch more balance and not so tilted toward the offense.
Pass to Kispert. Down low. And Sarr gets it to go on the assist from Kispert. Sarr's got 4 points in the quarter. And here is Murray. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Jamal Murray is still an elite scorer. And Clark, he has fought through so many injuries.
And it's remarkable that he's as explosive off the bounce as he is after the injuries that he's dealt with. His ability to create a shot, especially at crunch time, one of the best in the league. The pull-up jumper, the teardrop, and the 3. He's got all of those.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Brown's checked in. Here's Sarr. Saric grabs the board. The Nuggets leading by 4. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east. Already we are in December. Taking a look at Washington, they were hoping to get off to a better start to the season. Things are still early, so they still may have a chance. Bagley, he's checked in for the Wizards. And Denver also making a switch. Porter's checked in. It's stolen by Bagley. Logged in the pass to Kispert. Nice ball movement by Washington. Here's Sarr, defended by Gordon. Back to George. Porter with the steal. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. Wide open look here for Murray. Cans it from downtown. Murray's got 8 points. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Denver.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And stolen by Gordon. And stolen by Sarr. To the inside, Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
Yeah, ferocious at the rim. Bagley can finish with power or finesse.
Good on the bucket.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And we've got a timeout call by Brian Keefe. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Jokic, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Russell Westbrook comes in for Murray. Poole against Westbrook. Pass to Carrington. Here's Poole. Westbrook pulls it in.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And the way the Wizards like to play, Greg, you can expect them to get out and run.
Yeah, they're young and they can fly, right? They've got speed and athleticism to get up and down the floor. They'll push the tempo as much as you allow.
There's the drive. It's stolen by Valanciunas. And here we go. Washington fast break. And it's good for 2. George has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Gordon outside. Rebound by the Wizards.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Here's Valanciunas. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Jokic passes to Westbrook. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Westbrook does not lack for style in finishing, and when you got his explosiveness, that's an easy thing to do.
Pass to Carrington. Poole up top. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Brown and the 3 off target. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. Misses the layup. Carter with a block. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Nuggets lead by 3. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks a lot, guys. With Mike Malone as the second half approaches, Coach.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick...
And that game against the Hawks, this will be a good challenge. If they could come in, play with intensity, and sustain that, they'll be right.
And moving right along, things are neck and neck for the Washington Wizards right now.
At the defensive end, I'm not seeing disruption. I don't mean just forcing turnovers. I mean taking the offense out of the rhythm.
Yeah, I mean when your opponent is shooting over 50%, a lot else has to go right. Thank you for being with us. Now,
and in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Without question, Jamal Murray displaying his skills today.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
We've got Bilal Coulibaly. Jonas Valanciunas is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Jordan Poole. And it's Carrington in at the point. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. Greg, it's not the first skill you think about, but Jordan Poole is unreal at the foul line.
I mean, led the league in 22 at 92.5%, beating out teammate Steph Curry by 0.2%. Poole's always been amongst the league leaders in attempts.
And we know Kuzma's always been a terrific scorer, but Greg, he's developed as a passer over time.
And Kevin, early in his career, Kuzma wasn't called on to be a leader, but he's grown into that role, and he puts effort into orchestrating for his teammates.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Murray kicks to Porter. Just 4 to shoot. His 3-pointer's off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
For the lead. No good from Valanciunas. The Nuggets shooting well. They're at 45%. bruising basketball from Jokic.
Using his size on the interior, Jokic extremely difficult to stop down there.
And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. He wants to talk to his guys. And let's take a look at the last handful of seasons and the steal numbers for Russell Westbrook.
And his steal numbers have taken a big jump these past few seasons. He's dedicating himself at the defensive end with a lot more energy, and it's made him a matchup that opponents truly have to worry about. He can do some damage with his D.
Here's Brown, guarded by Poole. Pass to Watson. Shoots over Kuzma. Here's Jokic. Jokic doing the job inside.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Kuzma finds Valanciunas. Koulibaly with it. Wizards passing it around. Now, here's Poole. Defense is right there. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
The more effective Poole is inside, the more headaches he causes for the defense.
Watson's shot is off. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Yeah, guys, I mean, he's been a very steady hand for them when it comes to his free throw shooting.
Russell Westbrook in for Christian Brown. Here's Murray. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. And that's 10 points for Jamal Murray.
Left the defender stunned, stupefied. Murray with magnetic handles.
And that one's good, George.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Jokic, that's a two-pointer. Rebounded by the Wizards. Kuzma's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. 1:30 left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Koulibaly, and that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Denver in the lead. GA, when it comes to the Wizards, they have a pretty spotty track record over the past decade.
Kevin, it's tough to get things right in the draft. Plus, they have just had poor lottery luck, only selecting higher than 8th once in the last decade. But they have passed on some superstar-level talent.
Here's what Washington's going with right now. Sars checked in for Kyle Kuzma. And Corey Kispert subbed in for Koulibaly. Valanciunas, good.
And he's pretty relentless inside. Valanciunas gets after it down low. It might not always look pretty, but he makes the most of his chances in the paint.
Here's Jokic. It's blocked. They get it back. Here's Porter. And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession. The Wizards have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. And Valanciunas now atop the key. That puts them in the lead. Valanciunas has got 9. The Nuggets trail. Pass to Saric. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Saric dishes to Gordon. Sweet move, and it's good on the layup. Gordon's got his first bucket of the night.
Well, you've got to give Gordon the ball when he's down inside. I mean, he can really score it in there.
Right side, George. The putback, it's good on the putback. And the Wizards lead by 1.
Great activity level on the boards. Impressive. Wow.
Here's Murray. Drives to the hoop, and it's good, 2 points. He's got 12.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
We're at the end of the 3rd, and we've still got a close one. The Nuggets on top, up by 1. We'll be back shortly, live from Washington. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. So on the floor for Denver, sharing the wing spots, it'll be Brown and Porter Jr. Gordon out there with Dario Saric, and it's Westbrook in at the point. 6 on the shot clock. Kispert with it. Now guarded by Saric. And finished off by Bagley.
Well, I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Here's Brown. Defended by Kispert. Launches it. And he's good on the 3-ball. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Wizards.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And I've also noticed how opportunistic they've been off turnover, doing a really good job taking advantage of the opponent's mistakes.
Nuggets shooting at 50% in a decent group. Kept alive. Gordon got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for Washington. A 2-point game. Nice ball movement by Washington. Bagley the pass to George. And he converts the layup. And it's 8 points for George.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
And Washington going with a whole new group here. Denver also making some changes. Jokic, he's checked in for Saric. Aiden Watson comes in for Aaron Gordon. And Murray subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. I got a chance to hear what Michael Malone said to his team. He begged his players to keep it simple out there. Told them one possession at a time. Don't look at the scoreboard. What's most important is running our plays and being aggressive defensively. We'll see if they can follow that game plan. Guys?
Thanks, David.
You know, for Jokic, his consistency at the line goes back to his rookie season. He's always shot above 80% on his free throws. That's remarkable for a guy of his size.
Pass to Carrington. Back to Poole. Jokic with the steal. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. A nice shot by Brown. And the Nuggets lead by 1. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
The shot's good.
When it's an important possession, Jokic steps up big.
Kuzma kicks to Poole. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter. 5 on the clock. Here's Valanciunas. Oh, and the dunk by Valanciunas.
And how about Valanciunas coming through here? When it's a big possession, giving it to him is a great idea.
And Valanciunas no good on that one. For Denver, they've gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Murray, no good. The Wizards with the lead. Pass to Valanciunas. Here's Poole. Here's Coulibaly. Off target from 3-point range. Denver shooting 44% in the fourth. The offense with some ups and downs. Here's Brown. Guarded by Poole. Right side, Porter. Yes!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Driving in. Count.
just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others. Cool as they come, Jamal Murray has the heart of a champion.
That one misses for Murray. Knocks it loose. Jokic with the steal. It counts.
How about the big-time clutch basket from Jokic? No backup in him, despite the major pressure.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to Poole. Valanciunas trying to free himself up. Good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one. Here's Murray. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Kyle Kuzma picks one up.
Cracking him a real chore. Murray very active, constantly on the move.
And so he drops them both. It's a three-point game.
Absolutely massive free throw. That'll force them into a three-point attempt.
And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
And if you can get a three, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick two and a foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
So it's the Nuggets taking the W in a close one. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks very much. Joker, you guys were down, and then all of a sudden, boom, you come back. What happened?
We didn't give up. It was an important win for us, and we just didn't want to give up. And that was our best in that last 3 minutes, and we won the game. That's the most important thing.
You finished with a flourish, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Nikola Jokic.